Welcome to Season 2. This is an entertainment channel, not a how-to channel. I'm still new to turning, so if you see something, say something in the comments below. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Real quick announcement. Yesterday, this past weekend, the New Jersey Woodturners did a top turning demo at the Essex County Environmental Center's Fall Family Festival. And what a great turnout, what a wonderful day. We were selling the tops for $5 a piece, and all the proceeds that were collected were donating to the Children's Specialized Hospital of New Jersey, Mountainside. So what a great cause, what a fantastic day. It was just an amazing day, and I had a lot of fun. So anyway, as far as today's project is concerned, I am turning a PepperMill. It's a handheld little push thumb grinder. I think this is going to be really nice, fitted with this eucalyptus. I used this eucalyptus on another project recently. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head, but I think this is going to look fantastic as part of the wood for this PepperMill. We're going to change it up. As you can see, it's got a little bit of a design here as what they suggest the PepperMill would look like. I think a more modern look of just straight up and down featuring this wood would be actually better. So well, let's get started and see how it turns out. Smell disaster coming. This is tricky because I could see that. I put that in there. Now I gotta trim this back without putting a funnel through it. That's the tricky part. So I learned this trick from Kim Tippin. She was making a rolling pin and was trying to make it as flat as possible. So she got a piece of wood and stuck some sandpaper to it to make it flat. That's the idea here. You should see in a minute. I think it'll make sense. Okay, so this could be disastrous, but we'll see what happens here. Basically, I just want to polish the inside ever so slightly by rubbing this in and not hurting myself. So let's see what happens. Alright. Should have done what I needed it to though. Just a little. Just wanted it to be cleaned up just a little bit. question is, do I leave it as a little bump out so it's going to come up this metal, get to this point, and then bump out, and then concave down to this point? Or do I shave this side down so it's nice, matches that nicely? Oh, it's already polished, so you know what? I think we'll just leave it as a bump out. So it's going to come to here, it's going to bump straight out, and then curve down to this tip. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll leave it that way. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to try and cut this off without losing it. Okay, let's do this.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Oh, that did not work out the way I expected it to. But not a big deal. All right. We can fix this. We have ways.
$2,000 years later.
There it is, a one-handed pepper grinder. Let's take a close look at it. So this piece right here has got a nice little tan portion of the wood. It's nice, and then right next to it's dark. So the little contrast between it's really cool. Then it transitions into this dark and light, and more dark and light before coming back across to this light section. What's really beautiful is these little intricate parts along the light and tan. It's just these beautiful pieces of striations through there that are gorgeous. Let's see if I can get an even closer look at this. But before we do, I want to show you how it works. You know, pushing it down extends this piston at the bottom. When it's not extended, it's deep in there and kind of closed off. From the bottom, we untwist this bottom part. Lots of threads there. Take this off for a moment. Inside you put your peppercorns, and you can kind of see right there, it's like a file that has little indentations. So as it protrudes through the bottom part, it allows those to come free. Really get a good look at it right through here. It's got some, this is that tan part with the dark streaks through it here. And even on the other side right through here, it's a little bit darker, but the streaking through here is beautiful. It's got some nice lines in here, and then striping. And the chatoyance is gorgeous as usual. Look at that chatoyance. But yeah, nice little functional tool right there. No doubt I'm going to be putting this to use. I really like this. I hope you liked this video. If you did, consider hitting that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and that notification bell. Thank you very much for giving me a turn on your screen, and we'll see you next week. For this project today, we are going to turn a, well, it's a handheld salt and pepper mill. How does it do one or the other? That's not right. You could do salt or pepper. Interesting.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
We're going to do a pepper mill, a little handheld pepper mill with fantastic. So we're going to modernize that a little bit with just a straight tube, if you will. And let's see how it starts out. Or let's get started and see how it turns out. Let's turn started. Let's turn started. Let's turn to starter. Oh my gosh, I was so close to being good on that. Let's start over. Yeah, say that. That's a mouthful right there. Essex County Environmental Center Fall Family Festival. And there it is. Look at that. Isn't that pretty cool looking? That is a nice little grinder. I don't know why it sticks. It's like it's sticking right there for some reason. There you go. And there you go, a one-handed eucalyptus wood handle thumb pressed pepper grinder. there you go, a pepper grinder made out of eucalyptus.